later tonight. So let's discuss UKIP's prospects in this general election with their deputy leader, Paul Nuttall. The campaign trail, you've been out on the campaign trail today. How's it looking for UKIP? People are talking a lot about your support slipping.
I don't buy that. I think there's a lot of shy UKIPers out there, people who aren't registering in the polls, but when we're speaking to people on the doorsteps, people are buoyant, people are up for it, and we're doing very well in our target seats, and I expect us to do excellently on May the 8th.
So your target seats, of course, you are focused on. What about elsewhere? I mean, a lot of people saying you're looking for a lot of second places. Yeah. You're playing a long-term game so that come the next election, can't believe we're even looking ahead another 5 years, but that you'll be in a prime position then to make some gains there. Is your support spread across the country?
Yeah, our support is spread, but what we're trying to do in this election is to crack the dam of British politics. And up here in the north of England, for example, we're looking for around 100 seconds, if not more, which will put us in the money seat for 2020 and indeed for next year's local elections and there on in. But in our target seats, we're really looking good. We're focusing our support and our resources, both in terms of money and people on the ground, and we're pretty buoyant and confident that we're going to do well on May the 7th.
And what are the issues that are persuading those people to vote UKIP, as you would say?
Well, put it this way, we're the only ones with a fully costed manifesto which has been signed off by an independent economic think tank. So we're the only ones who can say where every penny's coming from and every penny's going to.
Is that why people are attracted to your party?
Well, I think it should be. Because what you've got the others doing at the moment is giving all sorts of uncosted promises and desperate giveaways with just a week to go. But of course, you know, the issue of immigration is coming up on the doorstep, and we're the only ones who can sort this out through an Australian points-based system. The fact that we can put $3 billion extra a year into the NHS, and indeed we want to take everyone on minimum wage out of taxation altogether, all fully costed, and we can do it.
You must be pretty nervous about Nigel Farage's seat, aren't you? He said that if he doesn't win, then he will resign as leader. It's looking pretty close there, isn't it?
I think he will win, and I think he'll win by a bigger margin than what people think. The returns we're getting on the doorstep are pretty exciting, and I'm pretty sure Nigel Farage is going to go on and win Thanet South, and therefore Nigel Farage MEP will be Nigel Farage MP by May the 8th.
Thank you very much to Paul Nuttall there.